The City of Greeley has made a bold move towards promoting animal welfare by implementing a new law that effectively bans the sale of dogs and cats in pet stores and public places. The backstory behind Sammy's Law. The law, which has been dubbed Sammy's Law, was first petitioned by a concerned resident last summer. The resident, who wished to remain anonymous, was motivated by the inhumane treatment of animals in the pet industry. The resident, who had personal experience with an inhumane breeding facility, wanted to bring attention to the issue and make a change. The Greeley City Council chamber voted to make Sammy's Law a reality on Tuesday, April 8, 2025. The law was passed unanimously, with all council members in favor of the new ordinance. The purpose of Sammy's Law is aimed at promoting animal welfare by addressing the inhumane breeding practices of puppy and kitten mills. These facilities are notorious for their poor treatment of animals, often keeping them in small, cramped cages and denying them basic necessities such as food, water, and veterinary care. The law also aims to reduce the number of animals ending up in shelters, as it prohibits the sale of dogs and cats in public places such as streets, sidewalks, and parks. This will help to reduce the number of animals that are abandoned or surrendered to shelters. Who is affected by Sammy's Law? The new law affects both licensed and unlicensed pet stores and breeders. Licensed agencies under the Pet Animal Care and Facilities Act are exempt from the new ordinance, as they are subject to existing regulations and standards. However, unlicensed agencies will be subject to fines and penalties for violating the new law. The Greeley Police Department has stated that they will be working closely with local animal welfare organizations to ensure compliance with the new ordinance. What's next for Sammy's Law? The implementation of Sammy's Law is expected to have a significant impact on the animal welfare community in Greeley. The law will help to promote animal welfare and reduce the number of inhumane breeding practices. In the coming weeks and months, the Greeley Police Department will be working with local animal welfare organizations to educate the public about the new law and ensure compliance. The department will also be working to identify and address any potential loopholes or weaknesses in the new ordinance. Impact on pet stores and breeders. The new law will have a significant impact on pet stores and breeders in Greeley. Many pet stores will need to adapt to the new law by finding alternative sources of dogs and cats to sell. Breeders who are licensed under the Pet Animal Care and Facilities Act will be exempt from the new law. However, those who are not licensed will face fines and penalties for violating the new ordinance. Alternatives to Sammy's Law. Some have argued that Sammy's Law is too restrictive and will drive pet stores out of business. However, proponents of the law argue that it is necessary to protect animal welfare. There are alternative options for pet owners who are looking for dogs or cats. For example, adopt from a shelter or rescue organization. Many shelters and rescue organizations have a wide range of dogs and cats available for adoption. Key takeaways. The City of Greeley has implemented a new law to promote animal welfare. The law, dubbed Sammy's Law, bans the sale of dogs and cats in pet stores and public places. The law affects both licensed and unlicensed pet stores and breeders. The Greeley Police Department will work with local animal welfare organizations to ensure compliance with the new ordinance. Reason. Impact. Addressing inhumane breeding practices reduces the number of inhumane breeding practices and promotes animal welfare. Reducing the number of abandoned animals helps reduce the number of abandoned animals and promote animal welfare. Protecting animal welfare protects animal welfare and promotes a positive impact on the community. Conclusion. Sammy's Law is a significant step forward for animal welfare in Greeley, Colorado. The law's implementation is expected to have a positive impact on the community, promoting animal welfare and reducing the number of inhumane breeding practices. As the community continues to adapt to the new law, it is essential to remember the importance of animal welfare and the positive impact that laws like Sammy's Law can have.